Good future millionaires. We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, and I'm here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to everybody rocking with me, all y'all that pulled up ASAP. Drop in the comment section, let me know. Hit the like button ASAP for the YouTube algorithm. I need y'all to do this. Y'all don't realize how important it is to help. Oh, you know, this video is free. All I'm asking y'all is to pay a like. That's it, to push this video out, to bring more people into the community so we can grow even more. So come join our private investment community. This is something I got for y'all that are serious, about, becoming better informed investors as well. We got our own investment community, private stock market game, over 5,000 active investors. Come tap in. I'm going to be opening up the waiting list or the waiting room very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. I'm doing my free 99 alerts. We got members in here making over 6 figures from these alerts that I call. Man, it's free money, man. You gotta use proper risk management. Always do your own due diligence. Never risk more than you're willing to lose, and understand that crypto is highly volatile, and you have to use technical analysis. That's why I've been teaching you all this technical analysis, because I didn't feel right. If you look around, you see a lot of people promoting different projects, but nobody says how to do it safely, and nobody shows the technicals on how to actually understand what's going on. That's why I've been breaking it down in these videos, and I try to keep it, easy to understand for y'all, so that way, y'all can grasp the concept and put it to use. So follow me on Twitter as well at DecemberDeMarco. We got some exciting news for Shiba Inu coin investors. If you're invested into Shiba Inu coin, you gotta watch this video. So we have a few different explanations from Satoshi, also from the ShibInformer as well, on what's going on with the circulating supply. Now, I already speculated this. If y'all been watching my videos, following along, I told y'all I think this is just market manipulation. I think this is the exchanges, pulling the price back, giving themselves a chance to, enter at even more discount. So here's a tweet from Satoshi. So I'm gonna just read through this for y'all so y'all can see as well what's going on. So make sure y'all share this video as well with anybody that y'all see causing FUD. I told y'all, don't panic. This is just a chance to buy more. So I don't know what that was. So my us against them brain. Okay, my us against them brain first thought it was to stop us. Then I saw a Kraken tweet and not list. Got me thinking. And again, just my thought. Robinhood and Kraken are 2 USA exchanges and follow the stringent laws here. Before they can list an asset, they have to ensure about 4 million% or 40 million% all information is correct. Since they don't talk to us, who would they go to for info? Who can confirm the supply? Who is the authority in the space? CoinMarketCap. And guess what? They probably had it wrong. Oh, shib. So they'd have to fix, but couldn't say a word because they can't speak about any type of movement with an asset about to be listed. This makes sense and goes along with Robinhood's CEO statement. Something like we investigate all assets before we list. Also would delay Kraken. So what does SHIB haters do? They say we added tokens. WTH. So of course, our team ain't gonna do us like that. I told y'all stay down for the come up. Don't get shook out y'all spot. A lot of people already got tricked out they spot. But hey, that's life. That's what has to happen. I'm like, I'm cool with that. When that happens, we got to get some people off the rocket ship. The people whose fingers was the loosest, they got to go. That's just the way it is. And they'll learn from this. This is a learning lesson for some, and this is a money session for us. So Satoshi also says, are you guys not watching what is happening? Are you missing the point? This is a long-term play for mutual funds and hedge funds, and you believe we just minted more tokens for ourselves? LOL. I'm sitting here trying to buy the dip like I did at additional 0. Good work, Satoshi. That was nice. So yes, it's FUD, and I want an explanation from CoinMarketCap. We all deserve that, but I understand if they cannot say anything. I'm patient. As ShibInformer said, this is now a new focus for us. We aren't a small SHIB anymore. We have to start thinking about things that just didn't matter before, and this is one of them. Okay, let's talk progress. So basically, Satoshi is telling us to calm the, down. Just calm the FUD down. It ain't that serious. This is all a part of it. It's always something funny going on, something that's going to cause people to panic. FUD. That's what FUD stands for: fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So also we got an article as well that was retweeted by Satoshi from the ShibInformer. I already got that pulled up, and I want to share with y'all so y'all can come check it out at shibinformer.com. Y'all can follow ShibInformer as well. I'll tag him in this video. So final days of October 2021, we find ourselves in the middle of a SHIB historic price increase. The public shows a great interest, commitment, and excitement in SHIB's potential. Major news coverage, social media trends that continue to broadcast the ecosystem in multiple countries and all over, and overall an incredible market volume level that no one expected. All this accompanied by the narrative that SHIB is not just a meme token anymore. Its evolution and future use case have now gone mainstream. In the world of DeFi and cryptocurrencies, together as the community grows in numbers, yet now with even the factor of influential people sharing their thoughts and feedback about it, the flipping occurred. It's real. We did it, SHIB Army. So what they're referring to right there is Doge being, overtaken by Shiba Inu, which that's the name that it came out with, the dogecoin killer, or the moniker. So, but suddenly at our best moment, our most notorious trending all-time high, and without notice, the supply of the token change. Now, before you panic while reading this article, let me share some news. This change is not relevant by now. It had its impact, and at this moment, the new value is distributed to the market exchanges. Needless to say, this leave a community with questions that need to be answered. How can this happen? How is it possible that the most popular token in the world at the moment, which was also so close to the very peak, gets affected by a change so fundamental, so important? Why did it happen, and who's behind such a process? So decentralization and golden sources. Everyone trusts CoinMarketCap. It's a go-to for so many. CoinMarketCap is the world's most reference price tracking website for crypto assets. Let's make mention that it's owned by Binance as well. And furthermore, due to their impact and standard in crypto's price tracking action and supply, even etherscan.io uses it as a reference for information for the likes of current circulating supply of a token. So you can see an example here, a screenshot from etherscan.io. They're showing market data source is CoinMarketCap. So in general practice and in essence, investors rarely, if ever, doubt CoinMarketCap. It is effectively the golden source standard for trackability. Just in the heart of crypto, we as investors and crypto evangelists live with that very settlement of confidence because we are used to it. But let me clarify for everyone and make a strong statement. This is not decentralization. How can we have a golden source in a time where everyone accepts that oracles are a necessity to trade fairly in these high volatile markets? Up to now, probably no one has ever really questioned the need of a decentralized system to track. Shout out to everybody reaching out to the channel. Appreciate y'all. I will tap in with y'all as soon as this video is over. Make sure y'all tap in if y'all want ready to get the course. Email me, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. So up to now, probably no one has ever really questioned the need of a decentralized system to track the actual supply of tokens. Up to now, I didn't even think about this as a necessity. But here, shout out to y'all reaching out, man. But here you should know some instrumental facts. No one ever asked the SHIB team what was the actual supply. When the original value more than 5 months ago appeared in CoinMarketCap, no one, not even us, questioned it. Like everyone else, we believe CoinMarketCap's acknowledgement. We trusted that value as everyone else in the world. But this has to change because trust has to reside in the blockchain, not in a single golden source or single company. Some people have mentioned that SHIB should update its API, but SHIB has no API and never had before. Shout out to y'all reaching out to the channel. I got y'all as soon as this is over with. Now, how the initial value was determined, checking on the Wayback Machine, we can find here that the supply had no info whatsoever. So webarchive.org, CoinMarketCap, currency, Shiba Inu. And then we see it on basically an updated version. And they say, I found references to this value as early as June 6 in our old Telegram group. Where does this value come from? Not from us, certainly. How is this calculated then versus how it's calculated now? We cannot respond to that since we have never been responsible to keep this value in one way or another. So what should the SHIB team do? These are the things that need to be answered. So here I go. We made a wrong assumption. We trusted blindly without checking ourselves. Can you really blame us? For sure, you will find people that say yes and others no. But in fact, we like to think about decentralization constantly, and we are working on methods that should increase decentralization in the SHIB ecosystem. And we overlook this fact. Here's what we are doing to such. We are changing our view towards the issue of supply. We would totally support a community effort to take charge of the issue, but how will the market react? Hopefully, we hope that this starts the common acknowledgement that something needs to change. We heard that this change in the reported supply was due to changes in their platform. Is this pathway towards a decentralized goal, or the community is the one will have to take charge to avoid these situations? If we don't do it as a community, we will be inviting other actors to enter the discussions, actors whose interests are totally opposed to decentralization. I have personally something to do. I, ShibInformer, should acknowledge a mistake on my part. In a hurry to answer, I threw an incorrect message to the public. And for this, I want to send my apology to the developer of shibacalculator.online, a community member just trying to help, something in which he totally succeeded. Without thinking too much about that, at the moment, I generated attention to his site and account. And I feel like this could have been interpreted by some like he was responsible for keeping the token supply updated. That was incorrect. In fact, the site does not update the supply and just reflected statistically or statically the supply that we all knew in CoinMarketCap. But again, the same acknowledgement and problem tracing CoinMarketCap supply figures to determine an amount to broadcast publicly. Conclusion: we don't need golden sources. We need reliable systems where no fiat fingers can make a mess or stop the progress of the SHIB army. We cannot go by the unusual trust just by familiarity. This has been a lesson not just for SHIB, but for the whole crypto community. I would also expect solutions to appear from the community eventually. What needs to happen? Since the community wants answers, we should know about the change in calculations performed by CoinMarketCap, because this might give what the community needs, an explanation for this change on a token whose total supply simply cannot go up. The confusion and the claims of some people accusing the SHIB team of increasing the supply is totally misguided and needs to be cleared up by CoinMarketCap themselves or their parent company, Binance. So, that's a official statement from someone, tied into the Shiba Inu community, the ShibInformer. Appreciate that that clear article, for everyone to put that out there. Hopefully we can get this news out there as far as possible, so that way, people can stop the panic. So hopefully y'all grab that dip right there. We at the 4.9 range right now. We're at 4.972, 4.978, 4.979, 4.976. So we're holding in that 4.9 range as a support. We did drop all the way down to that 4.3 range. Now, if y'all remember my video yesterday, I said that we could potentially, if we break to the downside, worst case scenario, we could possibly see in that 4.4 range. And, so worst case scenario, and really it's not the end of the world, but as a Shiba Inu investor, we don't want to see the price retrace this much, because we constantly wanted to go to the moon, but it has to do this sometime. And right now, especially with all that FUD caused against it, with them pushing the price down, or honestly, I believe this is their chance to load up, to buy more, to get more. Like, look at the volume right here. Look how much buying happened in this area right here. Somebody loaded up. I got in right at around that 4.8 range. So I didn't get the ultimate dip, but I got, somewhere right around here when I started to see this big candle selling off at that doge candle. So somewhere right about up in there, I just, bought real quick because I know that was just a good buying opportunity. So hopefully we hold this range here. If not, then we see the 36 ranges, and before that we'll see the 42 ranges, and then the next key level of support is around that 48, around that, around that 78.6% range at 38.62 levels. So hopefully we don't pull back that far. Hopefully we don't, hopefully we can hold around here, and that was the bottom. So honestly, I think, if we go back and see, all-time highs again, this is a perfect, buying opportunity. I'm still expecting to see a breakout to about that 9, our previous all-time high, and potentially erasing that 0 to the 1-1 level. It's just going to take some time. Our time zone, our Fibonacci time zone tool, you see these lines here? This tells us that the next time we are likely to see that higher low will fall along this line, and that tells us the 7. So hopefully we do a little, trading sideways along this support, and we could start to see a breakout back along this, trend, and we go back to our previous highs at least. So I'm hoping at least that's what happens. So I'll keep y'all updated if anything changes. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. If you want to get the course, you know, tap in ASAP. You know, I allowed the first 50 people to get the course for 50% off. That flew off the shelves in the first few days. Now I'm allowing the next group of people to get it at the floor price before the price more than doubles. This is like an entry level price, just so, you know, like a teaser price to get more, you know, people in to see that, you know, this information really works. I already got, you know, a lot of people. You can just check the comment section letting y'all know that this information is fire. It really works, you know, and that's for y'all that, you know, have more than $1,000 invested into cryptocurrency and want to take this serious. You know, if you haven't had those lessons, then definitely reach out to me, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. That's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, and we are out.